P9 with another video. And here I am in downtown Franklin, Tennessee at night for my first full-fledged night vlog officially. And I'm right here in Franklin's downtown historic district. The town of Franklin was developed in 1799 by Abram Maury, who acquired the land from Major Anthony Sharp. The original town, consisting of 109 acres, was composed of 16 blocks divided into 188 lots centered on a 2-acre public square. The public square was donated to the county, upon which the first 2 courthouses were built. The historic district, placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1972, is outlined by margin streets on the north and south and includes 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th avenues running north and south, and Church, Main, and Bridge streets running east and west. Over 300 commercial and residential buildings lie within the district. Franklin received its town charter in 1815. And guys, it is cold out here, but in the name of good content, I'm out here getting this video, this night vlog here in Franklin, Tennessee. Let's get it. Good evening, good people. This is your boy P9, and I am here in Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin is a city and county seat of Williamson County, Tennessee. And Franklin is approximately 20 miles south of Nashville, the state capital. So Franklin is essentially a suburb of Nashville, but it's also a major city in its own right, with a population of 83,454, good for the 7th largest city in the state of Tennessee. Franklin is a beautiful city in Middle Tennessee, which is also home to a lot of celebrities. One of those celebrities includes pop star Billy Ray Cyrus, or country music star Billy Ray Cyrus, and his pop star daughter Miley Cyrus. And this is again my first full-fledged night vlog that I've done. And don't be fooled by how dark it is. It's only 5:35 in the evening. But it's a really nice night on the city. The Montgomery night video was really more or less a test run, but this is going to be a fully historical video right here in Franklin. And check out all of these lights, these Christmas lights. Christmas is 20 days away, and you know, of course, the city and everything is going to be lit up with decorations. Franklin, Tennessee was established in 1799. So we're talking the tail end of the 18th century. It was named after Benjamin Franklin. Pretty sure you all guys have heard of that name in history. And this is over here at Public Square. So this is City Hall. This is the City Hall of Franklin. check this out. Check out this building. This building right here is Williamson County's courthouse. Now this is Williamson County's first courthouse. It was one log, one brick, and were in the center of the square. This is the third, completed in 1858 under the supervision of John Miller, and it is one of 7 antebellum courthouses in Tennessee. So we're talking about courthouses that were built pre-Civil War. The 4 iron columns right over here were smeltered at Fernvale and cast at a Franklin foundry. It was used as federal headquarters during the Civil War and served as a hospital after the Battle of Franklin. The interior was remodeled in 1937, 64, and 76. And here we are right here in front of the county courthouse. So you can see it's well lit up. Those 4 columns wrapped in Christmas lights. Really dope, really dope. And check this out. Here's a marker of the colored troops. After the Emancipation Proclamation was issued, the U.S. War Department created the Bureau of Colored Troops on May 22nd, 1863. Approximately 200,000 African American men enlisted in segregated Army regiments under white officers and served in all Army branches: infantry, artillery, cavalry, and engineers. More than 2,700 died in combat. But here are these soldiers right here, as you can see. There's Private James Moore of the 111th U.S. Colored Troop Infantry, Williamson County resident. After the war, General Nathan Forrest Cavalry captured him and others in his regiment at Sulphur-Chester, Alabama, and he was returned to slavery, where he worked on Mobile Bay fortifications. He was rescued by U.S. troops in May 1865. So there he is right there, Private James Moore. And here's a unidentified U.S. colored troop soldier with wife and daughter right over here. So really nice images that illustrates this time in history. And check this out. Here's a sculpture of one of the colored troops during that time. It's a really nice sculpture. It has the words freedom, liberty, equality right here. And there he goes holding that rifle. It's dope. It's a really nice sculpture right over here. It's the Union. He was part of the Union Army. And this is Reconstruction from Slavery to Freedom. So Reconstruction began when the Civil War ended in 1865. The war had saved the Union, and the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution ended slavery. Ratified during Reconstruction, the 14th and 15th Amendments guaranteed citizenship and voting rights to black men. Former slaves took advantage of freedom, built new lives, and reunited their families. In Franklin, A.N.C. Williams, Mariah Reddick, and Harvey McLemore became respected community members. McLemore built a home in the Hard Bargain community. Reddick lived downtown and worked as a midwife, and Williams owned a general store on Main Street and founded Cummins Street Church of Christ in 1877. During Reconstruction, blacks first participated in Southern political life at state and national levels. Samson Keeble, born into slavery in Rutherford County in 1872, became the first black Tennessean elected to the Tennessee House of Representatives. So here's an image right here of an African American woman and child during the Reconstruction era. And this is the celebration of the abolition of slavery in Washington, D.C. in April of 1866. And here are a couple of key figures during that time. This is Hiram Revels and Blanche Bruce. These were the first blacks to serve in the Congress, or in the Senate to be more specific. So you had Blanche Bruce, who was a senator, and Hiram Revels was a senator. They were both from Mississippi. So yes, during that time, this was after slavery was abolished. This was Reconstruction here in America. So during that time, a lot of blacks were serving in political office. They established political power during that time under the Republican Party, more specifically. Just wanted to come over here and check this out. And this is where the Battle of Franklin took place in 1864 during the midst of the Civil War. Right over here in this public square. So here's one of those cannons right over here. And here's a monument called Our Confederate Soldiers, erected in 1899. So really nice little public square over here. It's pretty cool. But it's really cold outside, so try to make this as swift as possible. There goes that crescent moon. Goes that crescent moon in the sky. That's really nice on a cold fall, almost winter night. May as well say it's winter. It hasn't officially kicked in yet, but may as well say it feels like it feels like winter weather. So there's that. Well, I wanted to get some of these stores over here. This is a savory spice shop. And there goes Dolly Parton, the cutout of Dolly Parton right over here. It's pretty cool.
These guys went out of the way to give her 140. Yeah, so she comes on excited.
And you have this neon sign right here for this restaurant. It's called Gray's. So it's a bar and a restaurant. Tin Cottage. It's like a gift shop. They got the Christmas lights up. That's pretty cool. Got a few sweaters and sweatshirts over here. I'm on Main Street now. Got your clothing store right here. Check this out. Nashville hosting the Elvis Festival March 13th through 16th, 2025 at the Liberty Hall at the Factory at Franklin. Factory at Franklin is also somewhere else I passed by on the way here, so I might go swing by there. I'll check this out. This is the Franklin Theater right here. Those nice red and yellow neon lights. I'm over here in front of the Franklin Theater. It's the box office right over here. Pretty nice. And keep in mind, Franklin is the 7th most populated city in Nashville, or excuse me, in Tennessee. So it does have a pretty sizable downtown. And I think so far I've vlogged in at least each of the 7 largest cities in Tennessee. As you can see right here, this is historic Franklin Presbyterian Church. It was organized by Reverend Gideon Blackburn in 1811 and is also located near the city cemetery. So this is the Presbyterian Church here at night at the corner of South 5th Avenue and West Main Street. I'm outside the Factory at Franklin shopping complex. Now, this was originally the Allen Manufacturing Company. This complex of 10 Depression era buildings with a total of 310,000 square feet housed 4 different factories over its industrial lifetime. The buildings were built for the Allen Manufacturing Company stove manufacturers in 1929. More than $100,000 worth of preferred stock was sold locally to finance their construction. After Allen Manufacturing went into receivership during the Great Depression, the Dorch Stove Works, Magic Chef, and Jameson Bedding Company successfully occupied this site, which is on the National Register of Historic Places. In 1997 and 98, the complex was renovated by Franklin businessman Calvin LaHoo as a commercial, retail, and entertainment center. So you saw it there first. This was converted into an entertainment and retail center, which you would notice a lot of cities will have buildings like that were originally manufacturing factories, but now it has been converted. There's a bunch of restaurants and retail spaces, as well as some little entertainment bars and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm about to go in here because it's so cold outside. I'll be inside where it's warm. So we're gonna get some more footage. Yeah, but theater, how about that? And that is where I'll stop and conclude this video here in Franklin, Tennessee. But thanks you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way every time I drop a new vlog, you get notified. So that in mind, thank you. Have a great day.